are you doing? Oh, is this your first time here? Yeah. You've never been to a flea market before? This is my little cubicle right here. I sell different types of games and movies. Yeah. I can show you some of the stuff that I have. I have some stuff from PlayStation, for the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. I've got this. This is PlayStation 2, Armored Core 2. Yeah, it has some animated violence in it. Yeah, a lot of my games, it just depends. I normally sell them for maybe between $5 and $20. That's it. Let's move on to the next one. Hurdy-gurdy. This is a cute one. It's almost like a little adventure game. Yeah, I go around to different places and buy games and everything. I go to different little conferences and stuff that they have. And that's the back of it. And then all of these are PlayStation 2. This is Ready to Rumble Boxing. This is a fun one. Yeah, it has all those little characters right there. They have quite a few. They even have Michael Jackson right there. It's like he's faded right there. Character. It's pretty funny. Yeah, there's 23 boxers, and there's like a party mode. There's mini games in here. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Then we have this PlayStation 2 Giants Citizen Kabuto, I think it is. That's what that looks like. If you see anything that you like, just let me know. Oh yeah, EB Games. Yeah, I had gotten a lot of games through them too. I go to gaming stores and see what they have, and I buy them, and then I come in. Sometimes I play them, and then sometimes I just buy them and resell them. Sometimes I do really well. You know, people will come in here and they haven't seen that type of game at all, and they're going, "Wow, that's pretty interesting." And I think my prices are okay. And this is just PlayStation. It's Resurrection Rise 2. Yeah, he looks scary, doesn't he? There's the back of it. Yeah. I haven't really played this game. I think it's like a fighting game. Because if you look on back, there's always two people fighting. And then we have another PlayStation. I think it's called Oni. dark future, an uncertain past, no one left to trust. Then we have for PlayStation 2, Swing Away Golf. I've played this one. This one is fun. I've never tried real golf, like in person, out in the real world. I've only played golf. I've only played golf on games. They're just fun. It says swing away in style. Yeah, this one's like a little chewed up and everything, but the contents inside is fine. It's amazing what dogs can do. Yeah. And my last one for PlayStation 2 is Smuggler's Run. Oh, you've heard about this one? There's the back of it. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. Smuggler's Run. That's all the stuff that I have now for PlayStation 2 and PlayStation. I do have some items. Let me look. For a Nintendo GameCube. Did you want to see those? Okay. Oh, have you never played the Nintendo GameCube? It's like a little cube. I haven't gotten into the actual equipment, the consoles and stuff, but I may think about doing that. Have like a console or two that people can purchase for a reasonable price, of course. This one is for the Nintendo GameCube, Magical Mirror, starring Mickey Mouse. It's from Disney. See how cute. There's the back. I've played this game a lot. No, I'm not going to miss my games. Because I try out new ones, newer ones, and different ones, and... Oh, have you ever heard of Gamefly? Yeah, I used to have a little subscription to that. Yeah, it was pretty good, but a lot of times whenever I wanted to rent one of the games, it was always out. Or I was on a long waiting list because people could rent the game and just keep it as long as they want to, and then they return it. It was a nice thought and stuff, but I think Gamefly's still going on, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't do that anymore. Sometimes I used to buy the games from Gamefly, too. This is from the GameCube, and it's Crazy Taxi. This one is pretty fun at times. I have to be careful. There's the back. With playing these type of games, because I get motion sickness. Yeah. I just have to be careful. It's just these driving games. Well, also, if I'm watching anybody play like certain games, I guess first-person games, like Doom and stuff, where you only see their hand or whatever, if they're like moving really super fast in there, or going this way or going that way, I will get sick to my tummy. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. I can get that way too if you've been on YouTube, right? Yeah, where there's YouTubers that will videotape their day or anything, ASMR, whatever they do on there. And if they like take their camera and move it like fast or shaking it or anything like that, I get sick. So I have to turn it off. Even if I like the person doing it or I like their content, I just can't take that. Yeah, it just sucks. Okay, this one is a GameCube for Super Mario Sunshine. Sunshine. Oh, you like the tapping on the game? Yeah, that's called ASMR. There's the back of it. This one is fun. You know, a lot of little puzzles and stuff like that, jumping from platform to platform. Yeah, I also have an ASMR channel. Yeah, that's why sometimes I tap on these while I'm here. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. If I see that they don't enjoy it, I'll stop. Yeah, I don't want to bug somebody with it. And this one is, I think this is the GameCube 2, I think. It's The Legend of Zelda. It's a 2-game bonus disc, so you get 2 in 1. And The Legend of Zelda, The Master Quest. I like where it says, never before released. I used to love Zelda. All games Zelda. I used to love it. You can tell this is pre-owned. Well, one, because of the sticker, and two, some person wrote their name on there. See? I guess the person that used to own this was called Steve or Steven. Or that could have been their last name, because I see some stuff up above here. I can't read it. Isn't it so weird how these games can go through so many different hands? Especially if you're at a store and they rent games or even movies. It can just go through so many different hands. Do you like Zelda? Have you ever played Zelda? They have all different kinds. This one I really enjoyed. And this one here, oh my gosh, I love this game so much. I think it's called Pikmin. This was the cutest game ever. It was so cute. It is still so cute. There's the back. Yeah, because this little guy here crashed on this island, and the only thing that he has to help him out is these little creatures that he calls a little Pikmin. They look like that. I used to love this game. This game was so fun. Sometimes I used to hate the renting the games is okay. But whenever you buy the game and then you really don't like it, you either have to sell it to someone else or just keep it or give it away. That's That's also why I liked Gamefly, because what I used to do when I had a subscription, I used to go, do I want to own this game? I want to play it and preview this game before I would buy it. So if I really liked the game, I wouldn't just play it all through Gamefly. I would play a little bit, and then if they gave me the option to purchase it, then I would purchase it. Yeah. Okay, that is it for the GameCube. I have a few, I have a few Xbox. Not many this time. Yeah. I'm back here each weekend. Yeah, you won't find me during the week. I've got a regular job too. Don't we all? I only brought 2 this time, but I have a whole lot more. I can only carry so many with me. Okay, this is Xbox Platinum. It says something has a sticker there. Probably Platinum hit. Dead or Alive 3. This is fun too. And then here's the back. Boom! This is a fighting game. It says Fighting Game of the Year. I like a lot of these fighting games. They're cool. And the last one I have is Blood Rain. I also have Blood Rain 2. I didn't bring that one. But this is the original, the first one of Blood Rain. Blood Rain. She's a vampire. There's the back. I know, isn't that outfit so cool? Look at those heels. I'd break my neck. Yeah, this is like a fighting game too. This is a cool game, I think. She does not take any mess, I tell you what. She will tear you up. Part 2 is good too. I enjoyed both of them, but I really enjoyed part 1 the most. Yeah, this is a mature. You can just look at the front of the cover and go, this is for a mature audience. Yeah, it has blood and gore, strong language, and violence. Yeah, you can about tell a game if it's going to be like a lot of violence or gore or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but some kids still play them. You know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, some kids are just so sheltered. Because whenever I was growing up, even our cartoons had violence. Yeah. Like Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, and yeah, they were always blowing each other up, pulling out guns, shooting each other, so we turned out fine. And we played these games with, you know, certain action and blood and gore, and we're fine. Yeah, well, I think it also depends on the person. Yeah, it also could depend upon the child, you know, how they perceive it. Yeah, some kids, they try to act it out, which isn't good. Because these are just games. They're not real. It's not reality. Yeah. Yeah, I think some parents, they try to shelter their kids so much that when the kid grows up, they're just like wild. Yeah, because they just want to see it and adventure and everything like that. Yeah, because their parents always had a tight grip on them. Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't have that. You don't need to have that tight a grip on your child. You want to make sure that you know what they're doing and everything like that. Don't be a helicopter parent. Okay, I have some movies too. You want to see those? Okay. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of movies. Yeah, at my house. But I just grab like, I try to grab like a handful of each item, like for the games, the different types of gaming consoles. And for the movies, I just grab them. I don't look and say, oh, comedy and horror and, you know, kid friendly or nothing like that. I just grab them and then I just put them out. And if someone wants to buy it, they can buy it. If not, that's fine too. Okay, my first one is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Yeah, some of these are a little bit dirty. There's the back of it. Real Magic, one of the best films of the year. I loved these. Lord of the Rings. It was cool. My precious. I loved the elves. I loved all the characters. They were just so cool looking. I'm just an elf type of person. If you throw me into a game and if there's an elf, I'm going to be an elf. Or something different. I rarely pick a human. What about you? Hey, if you pick a human, that's fine. But this is my opinion. I just think that I'm a human right now. Why do I want to play a boring human in the game? I want to be something different. But hey, some people, they love playing the human classes, which that is perfectly fine if that's what they love. This is called The Perfect Storm. This is a good movie too. It's an action. Yeah, this is good. This one here is called Signs. I love this. The first beginning of it was, sad and everything. I'm not going to try to give it away because this is an old movie, but some people still haven't watched it. It's good. Very, very good. There's the back. I really enjoyed this. I just feel like it's so cool how everything was set up for a reason. Like, certain characters, they did stuff in here for a reason and they didn't know it. If you watched this or if you've seen it, let me know if you enjoyed this one. Like, I'll tell you, this is not a spoiler. I'll just tell you, the thing that I thought was so cool about this whole thing? The little girl right here. She would always drink water, but she would only drink so much water and leave like so much in the glass and leave it sitting around. And I think it used to get on a lot of people's nerves, you know, the parents and stuff like that, and the brothers. That's what I'm really talking about. They all did something in here. That later in the movie, you find out the reason why. It's really good, super good. Then we have Jason. Evil gets an upgrade. This is, I think, Jason X on the back it says. See, there's the front. There's the back. Yeah, this is a horror. It's R rating. Did you watch all of these movies? The one with Jason? I did. They were all pretty cool, but it seemed like after the first few, it's almost the same thing happening, but with a little different twist. That's almost like with Halloween too. I love the whole entire Halloween movie stuff. I grew up with that, and I grew up with the and like Nightmare on Elm Street. I watched all of those. And this is Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta. There's the front. He's like, there's the back. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z a lot. Did you? I have a few more. Here is Sleepy Hollow. I always love watching this around Halloween. I loved this movie. I loved that movie. There's the back. Yeah. If you ever want to see any of these, here. Yeah. You can hold on to it. Oh, you're just enjoying the tapping. Don't make me put you to sleep now. This was very good. This one I enjoy too. This is called Dreamcatcher. Evil slips through. Based on the book by Stephen King. This was good. There's the back. Have you seen this one? used to watch a lot of movies and play a lot of games. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one is Matrix Reloaded. Oh, the anything in Matrix. Oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. I was all over the Matrix. There's the front. And they did get together, but I always wanted them to be together. I just thought they would be such a cute couple. And they did. They made a hot sizzling couple. They were steamy. Just eat this cookie and you'd be right as rain. I loved that lady. The Oracle. I loved her. Always giving him a cookie. And this is called Just Like Heaven. This was a cute movie. It says makes you laugh out loud, but also touches your heart. Reese Witherspoon, I love her. I really do. I just love her in all types of movies. She just seems so down to earth to me. I feel like if I ever had a chance to meet her, she would just be so down to earth. I really loved her in Sweet Home Alabama. I don't have that one here with me. It's at home. I love that movie. I always like the part whenever she is trying to get the divorce from her husband, and he won't sign the papers, so she goes through whenever he goes to work and changes everything in his house. And so when he gets home, he opens up the fridge and he goes, "What's this? Chick food?" That part I love, love, love. This is a Daredevil. I loved a Daredevil too. Jennifer Garner, I love her too. I feel like that if I ever met her, she would be very down to earth, is how I perceive her. She may not, but I perceive her as that. That's also why I don't really like to meet any type of star like this, is because in my brain, they're a certain way off screen. And if they're actually really mean or ugly, it would just be like, I really don't want to watch anything now with them in it. I love seeing them play their characters, but I would never want to meet any of them. Just afraid that they're just an ugly person in real life. And this is You've Got Mail. Look at that. This was a good movie also. The best romantic comedy of the year. You've Got Mail. This whole, I think, movie came out whenever AOL. You may not know what AOL is. whenever you had mail, it would be like, you've got mail. It was a program that you talked to other people on there, and they had different channels that you could go in and talk. They also had role-playing channels that you go in there and you can't see anything. You've got to create the role-playing situation in text. That's how I first started role-playing. I was in some of the role-playing channels on AOL. I also sometimes role-play in the games, but I've kind of stopped that now. I try, whenever I'm playing my games, I try to be in character as much as possible. Because I'm in the game to get away, you know? To get away, going into this world as a different character and having fun. Going on adventures. Well, that is all that I have. Yeah, that is all the stuff that I have for this time. Sure. Okay, so you want this one. Okay. What other one did you want? Okay. Okay, you want that one and that one. Okay, gotcha. Any other one? And you wanted this. Okay, so you are purchasing 1 movie and 3 games. I'm going to charge you $25. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is, because I want you to really see it, let me get it here. I'm going to throw in this for free. If you didn't enjoy it or anything, you can just bring it back to me. Yep, I'm here Saturday and Sunday. I'm normally here from about 10 to 2. Yeah. 2 o'clock I start packing up and stuff. I'm going to give you this one for free. And you can keep it. If you don't like it, you can return it to me. So you get a freebie. Right? Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, you need your change. Oh, you want me to keep the change? Are you sure? Okay, thank you. And here's your stuff. I don't have any bags. Yeah. Here you go. I hope you enjoy them. Yes. Yes. I hope you come back and see me sometime soon. I have different items each time, because what I do is I rotate out my stock. You will probably never see like Pikmin. You will probably never see this again until a few weeks down the road. Yeah. Yeah, that is why I tell people, if you see it now, if you want it now, you may want to get it now. Yeah. Yes, because it's not going to be back in my rotation until like a few weeks later. But if you remember, I'm the type of person that if you remember, let's say you wanted Blood Rain, right? And for some odd reason you didn't get it at that time, and then you weren't seeing it, and you say, hey, do you have that Blood Rain game? Or you can ask for any game. And if I have it, I will say, let's say you come on a Saturday, then I may bring it Sunday and I'll say, I'll see, and I will bring it Sunday if I have it. Because sometimes I remember which ones I have on hand, and sometimes I'm just going through it and go, hey, I do have this. Yeah. Yeah, I just do this for extra money. Yeah, this isn't my main job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not, no, I don't really make a lot of money from this little job here. I just enjoy the games and the movies, and I want to see people happy. Yeah. Everybody should be able to view a movie, play games if they want to, but I will take the one request and start getting some consoles and some controllers. Yeah, I think that would be great. Thank you so much for that idea. That's awesome. Thank you. Uh-huh. Maybe you should run a shop right here beside me. You can sell all the consoles and I can sell all the games and stuff. We could have like a little partnership. Yeah, that would be hilarious. No, but I hope you enjoyed this. Here it is right here. Yep. Oh, you have a little bag. Awesome. You've come prepared. Yeah, sometimes I bring bags, but I just didn't have enough bags this time. Yeah, I probably have to pick some more up. Well, it was nice meeting you, and I had a joy talking to you. Yeah. And if you ever want anything, just request it, and then I will let you know if I have it. All right? I hope to see you later.